Good afternoon. At least 4 people have died and up to 19 are missing after a massive fire ripped through 2 joined apartment blocks in Valencia City last night. The blaze engulfed a 14-storey block in the Campomar neighbourhood and spread to an adjoining building. Firefighters were seen rescuing people from balconies. Experts say that highly flammable cladding on the building enabled the fire to spread quickly. The building contained 138 flats and was home to some 450 residents. 15 people, including 6 firefighters and a young child, were injured, although their lives are not in danger. More than 20 fire crews tackled the blaze, which was made worse by high winds. By early this morning, the block was a giant fire-blackened shell. People were urged to stay away from the area. Local reports said firefighters had rescued several residents using cranes, including a couple living on the 7th floor. The fire spread in a matter of 10 minutes. Questions have been asked about the materials used in the construction of the building, which was finished in 2009. The vice president of the College of Industrial Technical Engineers of Valencia said she had previously inspected the building and its exterior featured a polyurethane material, which is no longer in wide use because of fears over its flammability. It also had an aluminium covering. Firefighters were called at around 5:30 p.m. yesterday afternoon. A field hospital has been set up in the area. The High Court has accepted an appeal by members of Equatorial Guinea's opposition and ordered a lower court to issue arrest warrants for the son of the country's president and 2 other officials over allegations of torture and kidnap. The son of the president, Teodoro Obiang, and 2 other senior officials were accused of abducting 4 members of the Spain-based opposition group, the Movement for the Liberation of Equatorial Guinea Third Republic, when they were on a trip to South Sudan in 2019. In a complaint lodged with the High Court in 2020, the group alleged that the 4, 2 of whom were Spanish citizens, were sent to Equatorial Guinea on a government plane and tortured. One of them died last year in prison in Equatorial Guinea, which is a former Spanish colony. A police report says the victims' testimonies and the statements of protective witnesses present compelling evidence of kidnap and torture. President Obiang has ruled the small West African nation for 44 years and is the world's longest-serving president. Rights groups accuse Obiang of a tenure marked by torture of political opponents, sham elections and corruptions. He denies such charges. And last month, Spain witnessed a surge in international air passenger traffic, marking a significant upturn compared to the previous year. The upswing was officially reported by True España, revealing that January saw an arrival of 5.9 million international air passengers. The figure represents a 12.7% increase over January 2023. The data shows 57.3% of these arrivals were from EU countries, whilst the influx from other parts of the world also saw a notable increase of 12.3%. The UK led the number of arrivals with 1.1 million passengers, which made up 17.9% of the total and an 11.1% increase year on year. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.